Hi, I'm Charlie Gaeta, and I am a political pundit. What? What? I'm not? Then how come I'm wearing these glasses? And how come I'm sitting at the big desk, huh? With the map behind me? Answer me that. Tell me I'm not a political pundit. What's that? Oh, they can see. As a political pundit, my news team and I have taken it to the streets. We've gone out and asked the city of New York how they feel about the most pivotal part of this entire election. I'm talking about, of course, Super Tuesday.
We are undecided, but we are Democrats. I think by the time we get there on Tuesday and crossing fingers and do the mini, miny, mo kind of thing.
It's hard to choose, but I think I'm going to vote for Hillary.
Me too. Definitely.
I mean, nobody likes her, but I think that women can run the country.
I feel like no, because President Clinton, everything goes like behind the lady at the house. So I feel like she has experience already. She already know what to do and stuff.
I'm pretty passionate about politics. So passionate, in fact, that I have a punching bag right in the middle of my living room. It's right in front of my television, so that anytime I hear something stupid, usually said by some political pundit, I can hit the punching bag and avoid hitting the television. Because I love television. Now, I interviewed a lot of people for this project. Some were really well informed, and some not so much. So this first punch goes for that last comment. Yeah, Hillary Clinton's qualified because she was married to the president. Man, I love that sound.
It's unfortunate, but I think it's going to come down to McCain or Romney. Either one is going to be elected because the country in and of itself is too sexist to elect a female president.
We're not too sexist to elect a woman. We're just too smart to elect that woman. It's not about sex, and it's not about race. It's the war vote, stupid. Am I the only one who hasn't been asleep for the past 6 years?
It's the war vote. Why can't you admit your mistakes?
Speaking of the Iraq War, and yes, it's still going on over there, even though some of you didn't notice, they just gave us an update yesterday. General Petraeus decided it's going too well for us to pull our troops out now. Kind of a catch-22, since a year ago he said it was just too violent to pull our troops out. I mean, that's how I see it. Apparently the Republicans want to be there for another 100 years. Wow. This primary's taken a long time. I thought it'd be over by now. We've already had 2 Super Tuesdays. Shows you how Super Tuesday is. Let's pause this national election coverage and focus on some local political news. In New York, Governor Eliot Spitzer was caught in a prostitution ring. Allegedly, he spent $5,000 to have sex with a prostitute. Psst, Eliot. You know how many prostitutes you can have sex with for $5,000 in Hunts Point? All of them. Seriously.
Punch the bag.
So, I took my political pundithood on the road. I went down to Florida, one of the most controversial states in this year's election, and asked the people of Florida how they felt about the election and how they feel about their delegates maybe not being counted. What's your name?
My name's Jay.
Jay, where are you from, Jay?
I'm from the state of Florida.
Okay. Okay, and did you vote when they had the election earlier, when they had the primary?
I did.
You did, you did.
Yeah.
And you're upset that that's not going to count?
To be honest, I'm not really upset because the state of Florida already knew that they delegates won't be counted before the election got to the point it's at now. And I'm thinking most intelligent people already knew what the rules was before they started. So now all of a sudden, the election is coming to the end. People want to count Florida. I think that's a disadvantage. I think that's very unfair. And I'm for really myself, you know, I'm from the state of Florida. I wanted my vote to be counted, but my state officials and everybody who put the primaries where they're supposed to put them at already made it what it's supposed to be so.
Because they knew the rules, right?
That's right, they knew the rules.
Hear that, Hillary? Even the people in Florida don't think their delegates should count.
Right now, I'm thinking that Hillary and Obama need to stop focusing so much on each other and start beating up on some of these Republicans because they're taking too much time fighting each other. It's becoming a show more than actually an election. I mean, competition is great, but it's actually not benefiting anything.
Do you think Hillary should give up right now?
No, I think she should. I don't think she should give up just yet. She still has a very strong. She strong campaign. She just needs to clean it up, maybe stop lying a little bit. She'll be all right.
Maybe if they spent the next time to talk about the issues.
Exactly. Instead of fighting each
stronger,
other.
right?
That'll make the whole campaign stronger. It'll make the Democrats stronger, and we'll have a lot to fight for when it comes to election time.
Okay. I don't believe Hillary should give up either. I mean, she's behind, and likely she can't win. But as long as they keep talking about the issues, I think it actually makes the Democratic candidate stronger. John McCain is nothing if he has nobody to run against. Wow. Some really informed, concerned Florida voters. Who knew? I also ran into some people from Michigan. They were a little uninformed. What's your name?
I'm Dylan.
Dylan, where are you from?
Michigan.
Uh-huh. And what are your feelings about the upcoming election?
I just would like to see John McCain win it instead of like Hillary Clinton or Barack Obama.
And why is that?
I guess I'm just because I'm a Republican. Everybody in my family's Republican. That's about it.
What do you think the most important issue is for this election coming up?
That's a hard one. Wow. Just try to make the economy better. I mean, the economy's so bad right now. Just the prices of everything are going up. Gas is shooting up to over $3.40 a gallon. Just things like that.
Why do you think that is? Why is gas that expensive?
I just don't think. Part of it's Iraq doesn't want to sell it to us. I don't really know what the issue is, why it's like that, but I think that's stupid.
I wonder why that is. Maybe because we destroyed their country and all their ability to make energy. Everyone's asking, which candidate can bring the troops home the soonest? My answer? This man. Oh, Barack Obama. You're so dreamy. In a political way. Now maybe I'll be there at the convention with you. Yes, we can. It's been a long day, punching bag. Yeah, I know. But maybe we can hope Barack Obama wins, and then you won't get so much abuse next year. Of course, there's always Lou Dobbs.